How's it going, guys? My second deck video of the day. It's almost like I love building decks. My name's Seth Holocron, as you can see from the bottom of the screen. I'm the resident deck builder from the dongers of Runeterra. We're a bunch of mad card-playing idiots who love playing this amazing game made by Riot. And I've got a brand new deck for you, and I really like this. This has got, oh dear, this is Nightfall. And it's got Nocturne. And it's cool and groovy. So let me show you how this deck operates. So 18 cards from Tarragon, 22 from Shadow Isles. So it's my first Shadow Isles deck in Tarragon. And we haven't actually went that hard. Not really. But it's very, very clever. So Nightfall, if you don't know what Nightfall is, there's what Nightfall does. You get the bonus if this is not the first card you play in a round. So to activate Nightfall 4 times to give to level up Diana, and this is Diana, you've got to play a card first and then drop one with a Nightfall keyword, which is harder than you think, but not impossible. Absolutely not impossible. So this is what happens when she levels up. Fab groovy new art. She keeps her quick attack. She goes to 3/3. And Nightfall, or whenever you activate another Nightfall, give me +2 and Challenger this round. She just takes units out left, right, and center, and has also got give an ally 2/1 this round, which is Pale Cascade. Shuffle a Diana into your deck, and if you do it as a second card, you get to draw one. So we need cards that are going to allow us to play things. So I've got spells that will allow me to play things to activate Nightfall. And Fading Memories for 0 is the ideal thing to start things off. So after you've put down any of these one-cost units, hard mulligan for Fading Memories. Keep the 1 drop alive. So that's a 2/1. That's a 1/1, and we'll also give you a 3 that round. And so we'll just go through it. But what you want to do is you want to hard mull for a 1-drop at Diana. Probably Stalking Shadows. And something like Frenzied Skitterer. So things that you can drop down beforehand. So that it's really, really low mana. We've got 4-drop, 12 cards that are under 1. We've an awful lot of 2-drops, but they're all really key in the game. So let me show you what I'm thinking of. Drop a Fading Memory on there. You get an ephemeral copy of it in hand. That is a brilliant one to get because it is not Nightfall. That is a good one because it is not Nightfall. And that is. So hard mull for any one of the top 3 and put them out. This is the only Daybreak card just to give him the 3/3 for the round. So kind of good to hold on to him in defense. But the Lunari Duskbringer, when you summon it, you create a Dusk Petal Dust in hand. And that is this. So for 1 mana, the next unit with Nightfall you play this round costs 1 less. So this is actually the one that you really, really want. Then you want a Fading Memories it while it's still alive. So these 2 are imperative, and then Diana. So on 1, put it down. Copy it. Round 2, you put out this. and drop a Diana. That gives her Challenger this round, and you've activated her straight away, and she gets a Challenger, which is excellent. And then you can keep going all the way through this. So we've went through a lot of the Lunari Shadestalker family package. Drop something else. Grant me elusive. A 2/3 elusive is fantastic. You can do that by doing lots of things. You can Stalking Shadows first and Lunari Shadestealer second, so she becomes elusive. Pale Cascade you can do to then drop it over the top. So if you have like 6 mana, you would drop this one, drop that one, add another 2/1 that round. And that's pretty good, to be honest. And then we have Unspeakable Horror. Now, what a wee card this is. It's a fast spell that costs 2 mana and drains 1 from anything. Absolutely anything at all. However, if it's the second card that you play, and you haven't Nightfallen yet, then you can create a random Nightfall card in hand, which is fantastic, because Nightfall, if we type it into our lovely little search bar, which is how I make all my decks, when I spell them right, are all of these. All of these. Thing is, they're all in this deck. Pretty much every single card is in that. So we're going to be pulling at least one more of all of these. And it's totally random. Total random. You can pull a Diana, a Nocturne, another Pale Crusade, another Horror, another Crescent Guardian, another Stag and Onlooker. You know, that's still pretty good. Because if you drop that as your Nightfall, he's getting +2 and Fearsome this round, so he is now a 4/1 Fearsome. He's not great, but he's cheap. So the whole idea pretty much is to flood the board like an aggro deck. It's like a burn aggro deck. Even if you don't get the Nightfall, don't get all hung up on it. That's the worst thing in the world to do with this deck. You want to be putting this out a bit like Darrowing, a bit like Endure, put it all out, smash things up, like discard aggro, like Draven Jinx. This is how this plays. If you get the bonus, phenomenal. If you don't, it's still absolutely fine if you don't. But if you can, make sure that you're getting the right Nightfall trigger to help your win condition. So, Stalking Shadows, you pick a follower from the top 4 cards in your deck, draw it, shuffle the rest into the deck, and then create an ephemeral copy of it in hand. Again, all looking good. So if you find something that is not Nightfall, you throw it out, and then you do a Nightfall thing on top of it. Stalking Shadows is really good, but not good enough, in my opinion, that we need to run 3 of, because it's 2. Unspeakable Horror, though, we've just spoken about. You can get your random Nightfall in there. That is a great card. And then we go for Crescent Guardian. And this is one of the ones that you want to kind of get from Stalking Shadows. He's a solid 3/3. And he's pretty damn good. Because if you can Nightfall him, he's now at 5/3 Overwhelm for 3 mana. That's fantastic. I mean, that is absolutely superb. If you put that up against a 1/1 Spider or a 2/1 Spider, you are now doing 4 damage straight to the Nexus as it goes straight to the unit, killing it and keeping your guy alive. Really good. Doom Beast, another fabulous card. If you can Nightfall this, it's great. If not, it's just a really good blocker. Not quite as good stats as this, but still very solid. And here's one of the cards that you absolutely want from Unspeakable Horror. From Stalking Shadows. It's the Frenzied Skidder. When I'm summoned, give other spider allies +1 and enemies -1 in power. This is brilliant. It's only 3. You can then throw out any of these at all to get your Nightfall triggers, which is superb. Our other fantastic champion, and I love this thing. Oh my god, do I love the Nocturne. This bug is just amazing. Just absolutely amazing. Bear in mind, we've got an awful lot of Nightfall allies, so throw them out. We're an aggro deck. Get them out there. If you're getting them out there, you will have attacked with 5+ allies very quickly, and then he levels up. You want to Nightfall him. You need to grant an enemy vulnerable and give enemies -1/0 this round, which goes very well with the Frenzied Skidder These two act together so damn well, it is untrue. The problem is, that's the deck. That's the deck apart from 2 Rekindlers to bring back a Diana or a Nocturne. But once you've done this and Nocturne levels up, he stays fearsome. All other allies have fearsome, which is just what? And when you play a unit, when you play anything, give enemies -1/-0 this round. This deck is bonkersly good. It is fast. It will help you climb. It's a decent ladder deck. It's brand new. Some people won't know the cards. Some people won't know the abilities. Get to know exactly what each one of these 40 cards do, and you are absolutely landed. I've passed this deck on to a couple of people in my Discord at the Dongers of Runeterra, and they're getting about a 60% win rate with it on day 1. That is super solid. Like, that's a really genuinely good deck. One of our Patreons just beat our master streamer 2-0 live on stream using this deck. So it is solid. That's why it's now going out to the rest of you. Guys, if you like our videos, please, 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 please thumbs up and subscribe. It makes a heck of a difference to us trying to make new decks, make new videos, and try and get as many things out as fast as possible for you guys not even to have to do a damn thing apart from craft these. I'm Sith Holocron. Deckcode and the free invite to our amazing Discord is in the pinned comments. So let me just hit done, share this, copy to clipboard, and say thank you very, very much for watching. It's been a pleasure as always making decks for you. And until next time, Dongers out.